Hey, before getting into this video, I'd like to give a big thank you to Sam Wise, Onion Kid, Black Barnes, and the other people that reached out to me to make sure myself, my family were safe and okay after the earthquakes in Virginia. Now, I was up on I have a two-story house. I was up on the second floor when the earthquake hit. And man, I felt like I was in an AC/DC video. I mean, it was all shaking. And it was definitely intense. I've been through an earthquake before, and they're kind of jarring, reminding you how fragile the world really can be around you. So, big thanks to everyone that took the time to write me. That did sincerely touch me, that people actually care to make sure that my family and I were okay. So, very cool of you guys. Do appreciate that. Now, I'm going to be doing what I believe correctly is called a tag video here. Correct me if I have the term incorrect there. Now, we're going to be concentrating on the number 5. 5. All right. So first, 5 countries you could live in besides your own. For me, I don't know if this is in order. They're Ireland. I've been there before. I love Ireland. England, Australia, Canada, and Scotland. Yeah, they all speak English there, and that is my predominant reason. Now, for those of you who aren't following my channel for RPG videos, who aren't a fan of RPG games, feel free to replace this with either normal books, CDs, DVDs, whatever kind of category you like, or you can admit it, but I want everyone to feel encouraged to play along and to have a good time here. The question is, if you could only own 5 RPG books, which would they be? And feel free to elaborate in the reasons explaining why. For me, it's the 3.5 Player's Handbook, the 3.5 Monster Manual, a later edition of the Chaosium Call of Cthulhu game, Vampire the Masquerade Revised, and Mage the Ascension Revised. I would not have the 3.5 Dungeon Master's Guide because it doesn't have any particularly useful or necessary information. I can make magic items, and the rest of the book is pretty useless to me. 5 things about yourself that most people in here might not know. Kind of dredging. Use this as an opportunity that we can get to know each other a little bit better. Speak about yourself. Say whatever you like. Okay, I'm going to start off with, I was in a live action cast of the Rocky Horror Picture Show for 2.5 years down at the Narrow in Norfolk, Virginia. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so I'll go into my ethnic background. I am predominantly, I'll list them from greatest percentage to least as far as I know them, and I've done a good amount of research, but could always be some error here. I'm Irish, English, German, Cherokee, Scottish, and Dutch. That is my background. I've studied, performed different forms of martial arts, folk style, freestyle wrestling, catch wrestling, jiu-jitsu, all sorts of different martial arts for, over 20 years. Something I really like. I'm a big mixed martial arts fan. I like to watch it. I like to perform. And it's something that, other than role-playing games, has really been a big passion and a hobby of mine for, pretty much my whole life. I've been married for over 10 years. And professionally, what I do for a living is I'm an infrastructure management consultant. And that's really the very quick way of saying it. I wear a lot of hats and I do a lot of different things for my company. We are a global-based company. Your 5 favorite names. Now, you can pick, names for children, names for, guy names that you really like or whatever, but I'm going to go with names for hot chicks. Now, I'm going to start with Raven. Absolutely love that name. It is as slutty as it is gothic, and that's probably what I would name my daughter if I ever had a daughter. But I have a son, and I'm much happier to have a son than a daughter, because I think a daughter would take 10 years off my life. The others are Kylie, Tiffany, Brittany, and of course my wife's name, which is Gabrielle. 5 people from YouTube that you would like to meet. List the top 5 people from YouTube that you would like to meet. If somehow you got lucky enough to meet some people off YouTube, who would it be? Who would you want to meet? List them and say why. For me, would be the Earl of RPGs, the Gentleman Gamer, Clack Click Bang, who I guess doesn't like to have his real name used, but I do know it. I think I do. him, Brady from 23 Penguins 32, Bland Humanoid or Rob Pepper, Bubba or Master of Flowers, and Sam Wise or Tim. Those would be the 5 YouTubers I would like to meet. Of course, I only pick people that did videos because you get to connect and have an understanding with people that did videos. Also, I only pick people that I've talked to on Skype as well. So those would definitely be my guys. I would be interested to meet those guys, and hopefully at least one of them I'll get to meet at some point. And the final 5 is 5 to your mouth. Now, listen to your main man. Post a video response. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And if you don't have the capacity to produce video responses, go and type out your answers in the columns below, in the boxes. Use 8 boxes if you need to. I don't care. I'll read the comments. So get to it.